Hi, I'm Natalia Nicholson, founder of Women in Digital Business, where we empower underrepresented women to thrive in the digital world. My name's Natalia Nicholson and welcome to Women in Digital Business YouTube channel. Today we are going to be looking at supporting female networks using Kajabi and whatever technology that you use. Before I go any further, can you please make sure you subscribe to this channel? It helps us to produce more content. It helps us to be able to give you more information that you need. Also, please check the bio out for our links to our community. Within our community, there's no charge. This is no gimmicks. I'm not trying to upsell you. Please make sure you join our community to get real valuable information that's really going to be able to help you, especially as a black female entrepreneur, where quite often if your journey is anything like mine, you can buy into a lot of programs, follow a lot of audiences and communities and not quite get everything that you need. We hold nothing back. I hold nothing back. I've been failing my way to success for over 20 years and I bear all and I give all. There is no price tag on it. So make sure you join our community. But let's get back to the video. So looking at supporting female networks, I really just want to talk about, what it is to really be able to support. I think as women, and especially as black women, we get a lot of backlash of talking about how we don't support one another. And I think the narrative and conversations around that, especially online and social media, really do support that. But no one's talking about what we're doing to support one another. When you put black women in a room and you feel that energy of sisterhood and black girl magic, there's just nothing more powerful. There's nothing stronger with that. The energy, the vibration, and what can get created about that is amazing. Sky's the limit. So whether your audience is black women or maybe it's not black women, I'm just talking from my experience and my audience, it's really important about creating an authentic network. I think over the years that when we think about networking events, they became very sales orientated. They're led by men, number one, many of them when they started off. And it was very much, if you think about a traditional networking event, it is turn up, pitch your business, and let's see in the room who's going to buy that service off you. So it started to become a bit like a pack of wolves in a room saying, me, me, me. Do you need my service? Well, you should use me. And rather than actually networking and having real authentic conversations and caring, where people are at in their journey and how we can support and help one another, traditionally network events, those breakfast meeting really did become more about a sales pitch of how to pitch your business. I think in recent years, we've seen a big shift where you're now seeing maybe brunches, you're now seeing conferences, online summits, and these are all versions of networking. But I think to truly be successful at networking, it's about having authentic conversations and actually figuring out within your community, how can you get one member of your community to support another? It's a bit like the act of passing it forward. And that's what networking should be about, because when you understand other people and you take an interest in other people, guess what happens? You start to have authentic conversations. When you need something, you'll remember it because you'll remember that person. Authentic conversations are really, really important. They stick. There's so many micro situations that I've had in my life. And at that time, the information that I needed or what someone was saying landed with me that I'll just always remember it. So when I need that something, I'll remember that person, and that's when I'll pick back up communication with them. So when you're building networking, you've got to remember authenticity. It's so important. So what Kajabi allows you to do with networking is that it allows you to create a host of masterclasses and online events, especially within their free community. Or it could be something that maybe you've got a course where you're teaching something and then you can push that traffic into a live event. There's so many different ways to do it. If you want to learn more about building out a funnel and building out a user journey where you can offer all these things but making sure it's authentic and falls in line with your business and your business offering, please make sure you join our community. But in terms of networking, Kajabi can be a really great technology tool, as can other softwares. But Kajabi in particular is a great tool to get people talking with one another. Okay, it's a great tool to be able to have online sessions and then support them with Q&As, because within the community you've got that function to be able to have meetups. You've got that function to have circles like channels where you can categorize them and you can have women speaking to one another, but it's actually on your own platform rather than having to use apps like Slack or Telegram or a WhatsApp group. Okay, it's a place where it's exclusive to you and it's also gated. a community should be exclusive. So when it comes to networking and you want to get your members together to network, just think about, what are the pain points my audience got? What authentic conversations can we have where we can identify on? Okay, how do I encourage genuine discussions? And like I said, the community really does help you being able to run those events in there, have circle groups, which just like channels on Slack, and then also have a feed where you are constantly giving ideas, putting information out there, but encouraging discussion. And this really is what you should be doing on your social media. The problem on your social media page is that your audience, the person that could be a member of your community, is distracted by all the other things on their feed. The community feature in Kajabi allows you to take all those distractions away, where what you do is at the forefront of everything. And all the other people within that network that have got something in common, one common theme, can also talk to one another, and have a shared understanding. If you'd like more information on really to understand how to grow a community, grow an audience, actually learn how to build out a funnel, and how a software like Kajabi or other softwares could really help you, please make sure you join our community. Again, please do make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Click the subscribe button. We want to make sure we're producing more and more content of getting you to understand, what type of business model do I have as a content creator? What platform should I be using? And how do I build a funnel out? And what technology can I use to make sure that I'm driving traffic into my funnel, into my membership, and I'm having authentic relationships. I'm building a community that's actually making change and has purpose. And how do I take my business just generally to that next level? So make sure you join our community, and I look forward to seeing you inside.